BBUK, in his time in the house, he smashed the crockery, he's earned his own theme tune, says possibly the worst military coup in the history of the world ever. Give me your jacket. No. Okay then. He's also claimed he can maintain an erection for hours at a time, but can he handle 15 minutes with me? Let's see. It's coming out! This week, Privates Ahmed, Daniel, Nadia, Shell, Stuart and Victor passed Big Brother's gruelling boot camp task, only to discover that that meant all 6 of them were up for eviction. And since then, they've all faced the public vote. And earlier on tonight, you voted to evict Ahmed. And I can tell you that he had a massive 461,000 more votes than anyone else. He'll be coming back out of the house in a minute, but before he does, here's what he's been up to since he found out that his time had come.
Guys, I really enjoy everything here, okay? It was only a drama, but the drama is here outside. Yeah. With you, especially when I was having a fight with you, I was trying, to keep from laughing. Because he started to smile.
Because I'm so funny when I'm angry, apparently.
It might be another one in half an hour.
Don't even talk.
I'm going home.
It's not going to be, and you're not.
I did not want that guy to go one bit. I thought if I go, then fucking, they'll go after Ahmed anyway.
Yeah.
And he was because he soaks these things up anyway.
Bestest boyfriend in the whole world.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm still the champ. You fucking hit the target.
I'll avenge you. I'll avenge you, mate.
And I'm the boss.
He looks so Miami Vice, it's brilliant. Anyway, here we go. We're going to get one of our privates out. Ahmed's managed to stay in the house for 7 weeks. This is his final minute. I'm now going to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Davina. Ahmed, you are the 5th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. You have 1 minute to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you!
1 minute.
Amazing, H for hero, M for man, E
45
easy, B delirious.
No.
It's okay. It's only a program. It's only a program. See you.
30 seconds.
Okay, it's only a program. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Ahmed, look how you hug the girls 5 seconds longer than you hug the guys. Hey?
Enjoy your night, Ahmed. Take a rest overnight and just stay.
Yeah, good luck, love. I offered them 195. Okay.
10.
All right.
9.
Take care, mate. I'll see you soon.
7.
Amazing,
5.
H for hero, M for man, E
2.
for easy, D delirious.
Ahmed, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Ahmed, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Ahmed, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
This is Big Brother. Housemates must close the front door immediately.
listen, they say a spell in the army makes a man, but not if you're Ahmed, although strictly speaking, not sure that laying on a bed a lot and throwing plastic cups around really counts as army life. But anyway, after break, I'm going to be interrogating him about his journey from quiet Ahmed to crazy Ahmed. Muscular quad! For this night for quite some time, and you were looking forward to having your night. That's quite heavy walking out of the house there, isn't it?
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, I did enjoy it because I respect the public, whether they boo me or applaud me. I enjoy that. They have their rights.
I mean, we came inside so we could definitely hear you, because I know you've got a lot to tell us. You've been in for 7 eventful weeks, and that's why we're indoors. But it's quite heavy hearing the booing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyway, we all think you're a legend. You've done brilliantly well to have got this far, to have lasted 7 weeks. I don't think you even expected to get this far.
Never.
Why do you think you have done?
I don't know. I expected to last only 3 weeks, no more than that.
Armenia has swept Britain. Now, you're not a typical Big Brother applicant. You're an ex-asylum seeker, a Muslim, 10 years older than most of the other applicants that want to come on this show. Why did you want to come on the show?
Oh, because I realized many of my dreams, and so I was very relaxed. I didn't know what to do, and then I said, I want to do it, I want to try it. Once I tried, when I applied for it, then it became a dream. I became obsessed of coming here.
Were you glad you did?
Thank you.
Are you glad you did?
Yes.
Okay. Now listen, you were up for eviction this week because the group passed their task. No thanks to you, I have to say that in truth. But anyway, here's no doubt a welcome reminder of the last 4 days.
All right.
In 2004, a crack commando unit was set up in a Big Brother boot camp. One man tried to sabotage that unit. That man was promptly evicted. Today, still wanted by Sergeant Michelle, he survives as a soldier of misfortune. If you have a task, if no one else can feel it, and if you can find him, maybe you can hire Private Ahmed.
I'm not able to do the task.
If it's raining, I'm not sitting there.
I'm not doing it.
Are you happy to sit there under the rain for 2 hours
if it keeps
every
in
night?
Space, yes.
I've cold and I've sore throat.
A sniffle ain't ill.
No, I'm not doing this task. I'm not sitting there tonight. I'm not doing the duty.
8 hours I can sit there.
But the minute it rains, you'll go running inside like a girl.
Don't raise your voice.
I can raise my voice whenever I want, Ahmed.
They put me here and I stay here.
Used China cup.
We failed because he had a tea in a China cup.
I think we need to class this one as a fail, guys.
Why is he here? Why is he fucking here?
Ahmed's not done himself any favours, man.
I'd like to do a coup. Can I have it your uniform now then? Yeah.
I don't know why you want my
Because
jacket.
I'm doing a military coup.
You have to have the whole group to do a coup. You're just a rogue rebel.
I'm sick. I was breaking the rule and she was thinking about herself. Shout at me. You are covering your chick.
Little man! How I am fucking feeling!
That's the way I am.
Now, of all the tasks that we've done so far, you had a major problem with this one in all ways. Now, why was that?
I think maybe I did experience dictatorship. I was living under a dictatorship, and so I didn't like military.
Dictatorship?
Yeah, in
But
Somalia.
you've been under dictatorship for 7 weeks, really, with Big Brother. It was specifically having sergeants, wasn't it?
No, it's
in
more about I
particular-
didn't like the task. When I say to them, I will not sit under the rain for no reason in the world.
But
even
it's not,
100
there is
times.
no reason, it's a task. That's such a good reason. Because the
for me.
group have got to pass the task.
Not for me. There's a limit for everything.
Did you want to fail it?
No, I didn't know that. I knew that I wasn't allowed to use that China cup.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was a fail. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, listen, can you understand why the house was so upset with you about it?
No.
Really?
No.
But you
No
know,
way.
it's a task that everybody's involved with, and your failure could have damaged the group. That's why they were upset with you.
But I have to be myself. If I don't like something, I don't do it.
Yes, well, we have learned that about
Yeah.
you, Ahmed. Now, listen, you tried to stage a military coup, which was perhaps one of my favourite moments, which consisted of sleeping, drinking from the China cup, throwing a beaker, and unsuccessfully trying to steal a jacket from a girl. Now, do you think you could have tried a bit harder with the military coup business?
Oh, I didn't try to steal the jacket.
Ooh,
I asked her.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a difference.
OK, well, maybe you should have tried a bit harder.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have just stolen it.
Stolen it? No, I don't like stealing. I don't
No.
like violence.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
no way.
Now, listen, basically, you did have a big problem with Sergeant Michelle.
That's true.
There was an issue there, more so than Sergeant Jason, even though they were both behaving in the same way. Now, why was that? Is it because you got a problem with Michelle, or is it women bossing you around, or...?
Oh, I didn't have any problem with Michelle before that.
No, but it was this task.
This time, because she shouted at me. And no one shouts at me!
Crazy Ahmed. Armenia's sweeping the studio. But see, the thing is I'm trying to explain to you how frustrating it must have been for everybody when you just seemed so unenthused. Can you appreciate? No. I'm a brick wall here. OK, I'm going to move on to the next one. Now, let's talk about your first few weeks in the house. Now, you were definitely quite lonely. For the first couple of weeks, it was hard for you to kind of mix in with the group. Why do you think that was?
I think I wasn't prepared mentally, because my dream was only to come to be part of the housemates. So I didn't visualize what I have to do once I was there. I didn't have any plan, I didn't have anything. So once I was there, I didn't know what to do.
OK, well, let's have a look at those difficult first couple of weeks.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
I feel lonely sitting with them, with all of them, okay? I'm lonely.
Nobody's home. All by myself.
I feel as if he doesn't really play a part in the group.
He's every inch the loner. He's spending a lot of time on his own.
I'm not part of the house and I don't want to stay.
I think
What
also
were
the
you
reason
thinking?
the reason is that I'm independent, I will be free, I don't want to make any alliances, that was also.
But you did make alliances, didn't you? Because soon enough, after the first couple of weeks, Jason and Victor, they moved in on you. And from the outside, we kind of thought that they made you a bit more confrontational, didn't they? They kind of put the idea into your head, well, go on, Ahmed, mix in a bit more, didn't they?
Yeah.
Do you think they gave you a bit more confidence? To have, like, an allegiance with people in there?
No, I didn't have an allegiance with them. They were my friends, but I didn't have an allegiance
You
with
were a
them.
jungle cat, come on.
Yeah, but they were saying, but I didn't have an allegiance. I was always free. I always spoke my mind. I always nominated who I wanted to nominate. But yeah, they helped me, yeah. They give me confidence. Yeah, it's good. That's when someone, you see us as friends.
Now, day 13, quite a turning point for you, plate smashing day. What do you think that was that made you just lose it?
The alarm.
It's really annoying, isn't it? And you in particular found the alarm really distressing.
Distressing, unfair on me.
Unfair?
Yeah.
Come
Because
on.
at that time
Big
I
Brother's
thought...
not fair.
Oh, yeah, good. That time I thought I was the only one who had children. But then I discovered also Victor has a child. Yeah, so I didn't like it. The alarm was too much.
So it was the baby particularly that you found
Yeah, because
distressing.
normally when you have a baby and the baby is crying, either they are hungry or they have to change the nappy or you have to take them to the doctor. Yeah.
OK, well, after that you survived an eviction and then you turned into crazy Ahmed.
There's a loophole So I want to nominate Big Brother.
Palla finita! I want to be nominated. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. I want to go home. Hey, amazing. Davina! Hey, Chiro. Bye-bye, brother. Bye-bye. And Mega. I'm not a sandwich. Easy. I like your voice, Big Brother. The delirious.
Yes, yes, yes! Woo!
I'm not well.
Armenia.
I hate him. Do you see anyone sleeping here in the living room or in the garden? Muscolo qua, muscle here.
Maybe I'm becoming lunatic.
Muscolo qua, muscolo là.
Several times in the house, you just lay in bed saying your own name. What were you doing?
Oh, now I hope that I will be back to be sane. I was insane in that house.
It does drive people completely
Yeah.
bonkers. It's a very, very tough environment to live in, brings out a lot of emotions. Anyway, listen, your two best mates in there were Jason and Victor.
That's
They
right.
gave you a lot of support. Were you aware that they just had a massive game plan?
No.
Because they've been in the diary room talking about their game plan and how they're sort of playing the game along. I mean, at the beginning, people on the outside were sort of under the impression that they were trying to get you on board to possibly sway the nominations to get you to try and vote their way of thinking. You must have felt that a bit. Did you?
No.
Not
I
at all?
trusted them. No.
OK. I think originally they did want you for on-side voting, but Victor then definitely got a big soft spot for you. And last week he said this.
My good mate Ahmed is up on the sinking ship. The straight talker is up for eviction. I don't want to see him go. I like the guy. He's a good, straight down the line, hard line, honest man. He's like full of integrity and honour. You know, and he's absolutely hilarious as well. He's one of my favourite people in here. I'm quite glad I met him, man.
Isn't that a lovely thing to say? It's very sweet. Yeah, no, it's lovely. Now listen, on day 35, Big Brother gave you a big slap on the wrist for discussing nominations, which you at the time said, look, I don't discuss nominations, it's other people trying to influence me. Dad, do you still stick by that?
Yeah. At that time, I wasn't trying to defend someone. I was defending Becky.
Okay. Well, let's just watch this for a minute.
All right.
I've never nominated you. There have been 3 nominations. I have never nominated you in the first, in the second, and the third.
At least I know that 2 persons that I will not, 3 persons that I will not nominate them.
Yeah, but now we don't have enough bullets for other people. What I'm saying, let's leave here. We should concentrate,
No.
on other things, and then we come back.
No.
Okay. Whatever happens, if I get on with someone that I like them, I cannot nominate them.
I don't want to nominate 2 persons. And you can guess who they are.
So you see, talking about Jason and Victor, saying that you would never nominate them, and also saying that you were saving a bullet for Nadia. That is talking about nominations,
No,
really.
but normally when I say to people, I did not nominate you or never nominate you, that's straight talking. I'm talking to them.
No, I know, but it's against
I'm
the
not influencing them.
rules.
All right, then. I wasn't scheming, but the thing is that I
No,
wasn't
we're
scheming.
not saying... Big Brother's not assuming that you're scheming. We're just saying that you're breaking the rules.
All right.
You see? There you go, and you got all angry with Big Brother for no reason at all. We didn't say you were scheming. Now listen, straight talking Ahmed.
Are you against me? And
No,
Big Brother?
no, listen, you're
Are
a
you against
legend.
me, Big
Oh
Brother?
my God, he's frightening me. Help! Joking. Now listen, Ahmed, straight talking Ahmed, that's what we want. Victor said you're straight talking, let's get some now. I want your opinions on the following housemates. Daniel.
Daniel. I tried hard with him, but I think he doesn't like me, or he didn't like me. Then something went wrong.
I don't think he disliked you actually. Michelle.
Michelle, she was okay for 47 days.
And then
I was happy with her. In the boot camp, she started shouting at me. No one shouts at me.
She was shouting at you for?
Because I used the China cup.
Yeah. Okay, Nadia.
Nadia, I told her that she has the same name of my sister. I was all right with her, but then she started being the bodyguard of Marco, and then that was a fight. When someone starts a fight against
We've got something to tell you about Nadia.
Whoa.
That you'll find out sooner or later, so
All
I'm
right.
going to tell you now that Nadia used to be a man.
Come on.
Yeah, no. Am I right? Yeah. Bodacious to gobblies. Magnificent. Anyway, Stuart, your opinion?
Stuart, he's a nice, handsome guy.
Yeah. He's a jungle kitten. He's a little jungle kitten. He's not a cat anymore. He's a little bushy kitten. Okay, bit of Team Handsome over there behind me. What about Shell?
Shell, I told her that she's too nice to be there.
Yeah, she's a lovely girl, isn't she? We loved naked lawn mowing. Fantastic. Anyway, aside from Jason and Victor, you fell out with pretty much everyone. You even said at one point that you hated Marco. Quite strong words. Why do you think you had such a problem with quite a few people in the house?
Because I was trying to be myself. I was myself, and that's the way I am. But with Marco, he started with me, the war. He started with me because he tried, to manipulate me, and then they started. So I told him, there we are, there, like the Highlanders, we will fight forever.
Forever, into eternity. Anyway, listen, you've said yourself you were quite a sexual man. Did you fancy anyone in the house? Come on! Come on, Ahmed! Come on, who'd you fancy? Come on, I know you want to tell me!
No one.
Mate! Becky, you fancied Becky. Come on. Anyway, listen, I'm going to leave it there. Listen, you said you're not a sandwich. I know you're not a sandwich, but if you were, what sandwich would you be?
Sandwich?
Yeah.
How dare you ask me about that? I'm not a sandwich.
But if you were, what sandwich would you be?
No way, I'm not a sandwich.
Okay, I'd be a PBJ. If anyone's interested, PBJ, always. Anyway, listen, you've been on TV, you wanted to exist, you're here, you've done it, well done. You've survived for 7 weeks, absolutely brilliant. Here's just been your story inside the Big Brother house.
Hello, grande fratello. My name is Ahmed. First 10 days, it wasn't good for me to stay here.
Bedtime.
Start getting involved. This is a game, remember?
Fuck off you! My integrity is more important than the £100,000. Some days I want to go, some other days I want to stay. Let's say 5 days out of 7, I want to stay.
If someone is horny for too much time, they can become crazy.
Oh, yeah, Ahmed. Oh.
I don't know who you are, but I like your voice, big brother. I would like to give you a big hug. Can I hug you?
I want to hug you!
I cannot hide my emotions. How that I like you, just like you.
I hate him! Whether you like me or not, I'm staying here!
I'm just losing it. It's too much.
I want to go home! I'm not happy to stay here. I'm not able to do the task. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Don't shout.
You're a hypocrite.
You are a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite.
Yeah, you are.
Ahmed. Ahmed. It's a roller coaster. I was down for days, now up again. I'm number 1 and I'm going. And I will have my night. My night.
Davina! I'm coming!
It wasn't any of the housemates, it was one of the big brothers. Yes, I can see you've got all shy. I love it. Anyway, listen, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. You were a great housemate. You were very, very entertaining to watch. You were everything we could have asked for. Thank you so much. Now, one of your best friends is here. He didn't want to be on television, but he's behind the scenes and he can't wait to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed!
Thank you.
You stay there. Thank you. Okay, well, Archmania has finally come to an end and Ahmed's back out on City Street. He's going to be back on Sunday with Dermot on Big Brother's Little Brother. You can catch all the action from today, tomorrow night at 9 on Channel 4, plus there's going to be more from the house. And the thoughts of our psychologist, he's saying, Davina, help! A psychologist show on Sunday at 9. Okay. One of our jungle cats has gone. You were definitely a jungle cat. Arr. And their numbers are weakened. They're now running in fear. Will another one get the chop next week? Join me next Friday to find out. Good night.
5 men, 2 men, 60 men, 30 men. 40 women.
Shelley, are you putting the sugar in the pan while you're making it? No.
Oh.
But the salt.
It blends in better.
Where's the sugar?
Eh?
Is there sugar?
Yeah.
Do you like it very sugary?
I'm not bothered. Whatever you want, darling. I'm not fussy.
Okie dokie. Is the rice cooked, Nad? Is the rice cooked?
It's brown rice, takes forever.